Meanwhile, Environment Secretary Ramon Paje says the government continues to take steps to reduce death and destruction in natural calamities. These include coming out with geo-hazard maps pinpointing risk areas. Freddie Abando filed this report.
Bohol's Chocolate Hills is among the main attractions for tourists. Imagine a view of 1,001 landmass hills formed out of corals from the sea 2.5 million years ago. It has captivated millions of visitors from all over the world. Monday, a few suffered bruises from the devastating impact of a 7.2 quake. There were landslides and erosions. Their appeals slightly chipped off their charms. Beyond repair, only nature will restore God's gift to this paradise province.
If you have seen the latest photo of the Chocolate Hill that collapsed, you will see that it's colored white.
Yeah.
Then with a little chocolate on top.
Limestone.
That's really pure, not pure, but limestone and coral. It only shows that Bohol, at the geological time that the Mines and Geosciences Bureau is giving me, is around 15 million years ago. 15 million years ago, Bohol was underwater. And the Chocolate Hills actually were formed, not on the ground, but they were formed while they were underwater because of the current movement.
DNR Secretary Ramon Paje said the Chocolate Hills will continue to hold from the threat of any natural calamities aside from the earthquake. To reduce the impact of another trembler, Paje bared a new geo-hazard map for Bohol and Cebu, which will be released to expand its coverage to benefit 50,000 people from the current map of 10,000. It will pinpoint areas which exposes people to risks due to earthquakes, flooding, erosions, and sinkholes. Paje said Bohol has plenty of sinkholes, many of which are located in areas where communities abound.
You cannot avoid the earthquake areas. You can only somehow determine the areas of the fault line and then avoid it. In that mapping that we're doing now, which we intend to finish December of next year, but I ordered already yesterday to finish it by first quarter of next year, advance it by 3 quarters. Is already to include the sinkholes of Bohol and Cebu, because in the Philippines, Bohol and Cebu together with Baguio or Car have the most number of sinkholes in the Philippines. So we have to map this together with the landslide-prone areas, the flood-prone areas, so that we can avoid them.
In the meantime, Secretary Paje stressed coping with natural disasters should go hand in hand with the impact of climate change. Paje said government is fully committed to a program to reduce death and destruction.
We do not like these events. Of course, we do not like earthquakes, we do not like flooding, we do not like landslide. But we know that Philippines is number 3 in terms of geo-hazard in the whole world. So we expect that it will happen. It's just a question of when. We believe there is already enough science in somehow preventing the occurrence of casualties, or reducing the number of casualties, or at least aim to have 0 casualty.
For the People's Television Network, this is Freddie Abando reporting.